Well, we're back here to Valheim, and now in the last video, I showed you how ass my portal room looked, and how ass my lost farm looked, and I, I made them more better. I made them more better. Let's sit here and get comfort. Let's wait. We gotta wait for comfort. So yeah, so I did make them more better. Uh, a lot more better. There's the rest that we were waiting on. Oh, do I need to sleep? Oh, I do. Well, I should have just did that. Here goes the chickens. Alright, so let's go check out what I done did. I'm learning how to work with this marble and some of the other materials from the Mistlands. So here's our new portal room. Over here. Check this out. Oh yeah, I was doing some smelting. The last time you guys seen the portal room, it was total butt. And there goes my girlfriend texting me. Of course, she always texted me as soon as I turned on the video. There's the outside of it. There's a deer out there running around. Let's go on the inside and see what that looks like. Now, I'm not the best builder, and I'm not very artistic in anything. I'm more of a practical kind of person. It's like I build things to make it like ease of doing things. And but man, I spent hours on this to really make it look like something that I could be proud of. So here we go. These are the portals. We got our Lux farm, we got our Mist farm, and these are just all empty right now, just placeholders. And over here we have where I tamed the wolves. And that's where I was getting silver. I think the silver one should be closed. Yeah, the silver one's closed. I took that one out. And the rest of these out. We have a second floor. And I figured out how to work the stairs. That wasn't fucking easy. When you're not very artistic or very good at building, it takes you like twice as long to figure things out. And then once it clicks, it does click. I need to do something with the stairs here. Maybe make some pillars up or something. I know it looks kind of cheesy with wood up here, but I don't really come up here that often. But here's all the bosses up here. This is where all the bosses are. We got them, and then over here we have like the trader tower. Yeah, which so there's that. I think I did. I mean, for me, this is like I did something. I mean, for me. For some of you guys that are like really good at building and whatever, it's like, nah, that's like amateur. I mean, I get it. I get it. It is amateur. But man, this is me really digging in. Really digging in and trying. And we got some materials here for portals. And stuff like that. So, and I redid the Locks farm, so let's run over there, have a peek at that. It's still mostly ass, but it's not all ass. Oh, I thought I was already in the tunnel, or in the portal. It's still kind of ass, but not total ass anymore. At least this room looks nice, I think. So here's the new Locks farm, house, base, whatever you want to call it. It's still this on the outside of it, but there's that. I think it's alright. But it's still this. It's just I got all my locks. This. I just culled a bunch of them, so there's like not as many as there were, because I have a plan. I didn't know they made little growling sounds. When I play this game with headphones on, it sounds so much different because normally I do not play with headphones on. So this is the little Locks farm. Of course, we got our stuff to also do the other things, growing of the food. But I've been beefing these. I've been doing a lot more farming and stuff because I has a plan. And let me show you that plan. I went into another world. I'm thinking. Here we go. This is where everything goes wrong, is when I start thinking. I'm thinking about starting another world, and I'll show you why. Because as much as I like this one, and I really do love this world, it's really very nice. And I'm gonna keep this world. I'm gonna keep this world and keep using it. But I want to show you what I found. Let's log out here, because I just, for a couple days I was exploring. I was like, I really want to take over an island. So we go here to Garfield, which is the name of my recently passed kitty. That's just what I use for names. I'm terrible at names. I'm terrible at a lot of things. You'll get used to that. So here we go. Now here's what we have here. Now if we look at the map, it's just an island, right? We have this so far. Now I'm thinking about kind of taking this island over. What do you think? Like, it's a little hilly in the middle. I think we could work around that a little bit. Like, it's going to be a little difficult to take some of these hills out and try to. What I want it to be is kind of like flatness like this. It's going to take like a week or two probably to do this completely. But I kind of want it like this. I thought about putting a temporary farm in right here. But I would like it to be about this level, shore to shore. What do you think? Of course, I'm going to take everything out, all the trees, all the stone, everything. And so the little hill in the middle is going to be annoying, because that's going to take a lot of pickaxing. But you can see the size of it. It's pretty decent size. And wouldn't it be so cool to have a world? Do I need food or something? Why I keep running out of stamina? Oh, because I'm not rested. Wouldn't it be cool to just take this whole island over? God, that's a pretty big mound. Ooh, that's going to take some work. Flatten this out. Might not even be able to. You can only dig down so much. I like to work with the terrain. I don't like it to be totally flat. But this area is probably going to be pretty unusable because of how high it is. I could probably flatten it some. Probably put something up here. We'll see. But I'll take out all the trees and everything. I'll probably leave the raspberry bushes and whatnots. Kind of like I did in the main. But I'm thinking if we could just take over this whole island, that would be really freaking cool. I would think. And it's going to take some freaking work. Oh, screw off. Here, eat a sword. I hate them things. They're so annoying. They run up at you and make all that noise, and then they start walking away from you while you're trying to fucking kill them. And it's like, hold still, let me just stab you. Good lord. So annoying. But except for the hill in the middle, in which I could work around. I don't mind working around terrain anymore. I figured out how to do it. So I don't need everything to be flat, because at the beginning I was like, I can't build anything like this. Everything's like totally flat. I've learned how to work around that. I figured out in this game I'm not very good at the actual game, but I'm really good at the building part. Well, not really good, but I figured out the building part. And I think this would work. God, everything, just everything, and I'm out of stamina. Come here, you. See how they get all mad and then they run away from you. It's so annoying. Here, get a bowl sticky like to be so. But I've learned how to work around it. I just flatten the terrain to where I can like walk around with carts on it. Like I won't try to like flatten it, but I'll run over it the whole thing with the hoe. Like I'll start here and just run over with the hoe like this. And whatever happens with that. Like this. And I'll just keep doing this. Like, I won't try for perfection. I'll just try to get it as smooth as I possibly can. But where I put the building is where I actually smooth it out, like, completely. But other than that, I'll leave the terrain as much natural as I can. But if you just ease it down a little bit, it makes it easier to traverse. I like this little area. I'm definitely going to try to leave this the best I can. Maybe we could put... maybe the pigs or something over here. But are you picking up what I'm putting down at least a little? I think this island would be great just to take over and make it totally our base. Now it's going to take probably hours and hours and hours to do, but I'm willing to put it in the grind. So what I've been doing in the main world there is what I've been doing is trying to gather up a bunch of marble and as tar as I can so I can make the buildings. And I'm gonna have to take out all the trees, all the buildings, all the rocks, everything, and then we'll we'll reforest it and everything else. We'll figure it out as it goes. Normally, I mean, I try to see what things want to do. I don't try to force my will onto the landscape. I try to see what it wants to be. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. I'm trying to tap into my inner Bob Ross here. Unfortunately, it's going nighttime and I have no stand to begin with. So that's what I'm thinking over here. Maybe we could just take over this. Wouldn't it be cool to just have a whole island all your own? I got a little starter here. Because I'm going to use this starter and I'm going to put a forge and a higher level crafting table so I can like repair all this shit. I'm not going to come over here with all this. I'm going to come over here with like just basic gear. I'm not going to need anything. And I'm going to probably spend, oh, God knows, 50, 60 hours flattening, well, not flattening, but, smoothing it all out and taking out all the trees and the rocks and everything, and then building it up from there. I think that'd be something. I think that would be something. And, maybe there's something I'll record, and, if people are interested in it. It's hard to do videos when you only get, like, 10 views. It's like, I appreciate the 10 views. It's 10 people that actually took time out to watch my shit, but, to actually do it all, it's kind of tough. I mean, I don't really want to be a YouTuber. I just kind of share my hobby a little bit. That's all I'm doing, and I don't want to make no money off of YouTube or nothing like, God forbid. Because they tell you what to do, and I'm like, oh, I can't be told what to do. I got my own money. I'm fine. I'm financially secure. I don't need money, or I don't want money. But a view, it's like, oh, it kind of inspires me a little bit. Might inspire me. It's like I don't want to be monetized by YouTube or any kind of internet bullshit. I got my own money. I'm fine. I'm financially very happy. Let's put it that way. I mean, I'm sitting right next to about a $6,000 computer, and I'm just, I'm having a good time. My life is fine. It's not about that. It's not about the money. I just do this for, for some of the folks that just like to play the game and not be, all stuck on the YouTube world and, algorithms and AIs and all this other bullshit. It's just like people just enjoy gaming, and that's always been my thing. I've been playing games since Atari. I'm an old head, I'm an old head. I'm about 50, so, I'm level 50, so I'm an old head. But I think this island would be great for us to, and then, man, where would you put the docks? I mean, there's so many ideas running around in my head. And I'm not really a builder, but it's just like this island just called to me. Maybe we could oh yeah, wouldn't it like a dock be here with a couple of longboats? That'd be looking nice. Gonna get some, and I thought about making some bridges over here to the main. That'd be cool, kind of cool. Although bridges are kind of a bitch to make in Valheim because of the stability or whatever you want to call it. I think I could do it. I might have to hoe it up. Just use the hoe and raise the ground all the way across. Although I would like it just to make it a bridge. Definitely something we could do. Because we're going to need a bridge so we can bring some wolves and some boar over. But that is definitely something I've been thinking about. Just starting a new world like here. And just really making this whole island a base. I think that would be like really freaking cool. So anyways, that's where I'm going to leave this, and we'll see what happens on the next video if I decide to do that or not. So with that, I will see you on the next one.